Hi! Can you see the very gorgeous the palm right behind me? I really love this view from the hotel. Sorry for my super messy hair. I've just finished my shower before heading to the airport. And after 4 days here at Dubai, both in the desert area and the downtown area, I'm heading back to Hong Kong today on Cathay Pacific. So see you later at the airport and hope you enjoy the journey with me. Let's go! Well, after enjoying 4 days of mask-off life, it's the Hong Kong SAR government's policy that all passengers flying into Hong Kong must put on a face mask in flight. In October 2022, Cathay Pacific only operates 2 or 3 flights per week between Dubai and Hong Kong, and its check-in counters are located at Area 2 of Terminal 1. While many airports have introduced self-check-in kiosks, the Dubai International Airport, in Terminal 1 at least, is sticking to the more traditional check-in counters at which I can be welcomed by a ground staff, and that's something that I always prefer over an automated experience.
Here I am at the Alan Business Class Lounge, and I've got some food from the buffet. Some mixed veggie salad. This is a pizza, as well as creamy veggies and a codfish, a creamy tomato soup with some dessert and a pineapple juice.
I've never been a fan of this kind of third-party lounges, especially one like this one that welcomes priority pass holders, as they are generally very packed with subpar food offerings. Luckily, I didn't have to spend much time here as my flight was soon ready for boarding. Walking from the lounge to the gate took me around 15 minutes or so, which was a little bit tedious. Arriving at gate D20, which is located in one of the very far ends of the terminal, I waved hello to B-KQK, a 9-year-old Boeing 777-300ER that once flew me back in 2017 from Taipei to Hong Kong, on which I got a free upgrade from premium economy to business. But unfortunately this time, I wasn't blessed by the upgrade gods. Boarding onto the plane via door 2, I walked past the galley to the other aisle as my seat was located at the starboard side. After passing by the none of my business class, which was quite full, I arrived at the premium economy cabin and I was seated in seat 34K, a window seat in the last row. I sat separately from my companion so that both of us could enjoy an empty adjoining seat. Each seat was preset with a menu, an amenity kit, a bottle of water, a blanket, and a pillow. Cathay's 777-300ERs are equipped with the first generation premium economy class seat product, which were introduced back in 2012. Although the seats were around 10 years old, they were still in good shape and were well preserved. The cabin in a 242 layout has a total of 34 seats. After a software refresh a few years ago, the TV, slightly bigger than the one in economy, featured the new entertainment system. However, with a new system being used on old hardware, it lacked responsiveness and sometimes drove me crazy as I couldn't navigate it to the program that I wanted to watch. Okay, never mind. Using the remote control instead of the touchscreen may make your life slightly easier. And in premium economy, we have noise-cancelling headsets that look identical to those in business class. Beneath the TV screen was a mini shelf for storing some small items like my iPhone. For more storage space, you may want to use the seat pocket. It's a little bit messy down here. Probably the cleaners did not clear the seat pockets for cleaning before boarding. Let's check out the amenity kit. The beige color kit, with a cute drawing of Hong Kong skyline and the signature Victoria Harbour, is unbranded. It only consists of some basic items like a pair of socks, an eye mask, a toothbrush and toothpaste, and a pair of earplugs. Nevertheless, these items were sufficient for a comfortable flight. Up next is the meal service, which is the part that I was most looking forward to, as I learned before the flight that Cathay has revamped its premium economy meal service recently to make it a little bit more premium. Dinner was served shortly after takeoff by the economy class cabin crew. The meal started with a packet of peanuts, which was a downgrade from the almonds served previously in premium economy. As a Marco Polo Club member, I was the first to be served, even though I was seated in the last row, as the crew wanted to ensure that I got to choose my most preferred meal option, and I really appreciate this small touch. The meal was served in one tray with salad, some cut fruits, an ice cream, a bread roll, and an entree. Everything was served in ceramic containers, which did upgrade the presentation aspect when compared to the plastic containers used previously. For drinks, I asked for a can of Cathay's homebrewed Bestie beer. The food portion was massive, which successfully filled my entire stomach, but the quality was just mediocre, or at least not as good as I had expected. After the meal service, the lights of the cabin were dimmed and it was time to sleep. I had a solid 4 hours sleep before my alarm rang, as I didn't want to miss the second meal. The sleep was better than what I had expected, probably because I didn't have a neighbor sitting next to me, which made me feel less cramped. Around an hour before landing, when most passengers, if not all, were still sleeping, the crew came again for an express breakfast service. Premium economy passengers receive a full tray service, and economy passengers get a snack box. But the crew generously gifted one of those to me too. Because of the short flight time, the breakfast was quite simple. It started off with a fruit platter and a mixed berries Greek yogurt. The main dish was 2 pieces of pastries, which were a croissant and a date custard Danish, and they were both surprisingly good. To wrap up the flight experience, I again have some sort of mixed feelings. Good things first, I appreciate Cathay's effort in elevating the premium economy class experience, especially on the meal service. The meal presentation has really greatly improved, and was a very visible upgrade of the economy class. I also really loved the seat, in which I had a really great sleep on this medium haul flight. The flight service was good too, with the cabin crew serving my aisle, being super friendly, and even offered me some gifts after knowing that I was a Cathay Pacific fan. It's really not hard to see. To the not too good part though, I would say the dinner quality was really run of the mill. Also, the TV touchscreen was really not responsive enough, which left me feeling frustrated. I can tell that Cathay had also cut down manpower on this flight, and this also made the service slower than usual. If you are also interested in knowing more about premium economy flight experience on a long-haul flight, you may also check out my previous video filmed I think a few years ago from London to Hong Kong. Anyways, thanks for traveling with me, and I will see you again soon. Hope you've enjoyed your time traveling with me, and please like, share, and comment on this video. Also subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Most importantly, check out my Instagram account CXKA_Ken for more traveling shots. Ta-ta for now, until I meet you again next time.